o'clock, but it feel like
Okay, it's
morning.
12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
Hey, I gotta give you one of these again, man. I gotta give you one of these again, man. Listen, is this another milestone in the Jazz the Rapper discography, man?
Absolutely.
9 years, 9 years. You wait to go to Funk Master Flex.
9 years.
Talk about the phone call you got for that, though. You had to be excited for that, man.
So he DM'd me. You know what I'm saying? He literally DM'd me and said freestyle. That's all he said. So first of all, I woke up and saw that he followed me. And then I saw the DM. Freestyle? Yes. Like there's nothing else to it. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, okay, this is perfect timing because the hollow battle. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm gonna set it up for like maybe like 2 weeks after the hollow battle. I could write in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Man, I was so drained after that hollow battle. I ain't even pick up a pen, like, and because I'm still off the high of the hollow battle, like, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, you know what? I did it on Tuesday. He dropped it the next day, so I started writing that Wednesday. So I wrote it in like I wasn't able to write like while I was at work, but that Saturday before I'm like, all right, this is when I'm gonna just finish the verse. So I got a few days to memorize, and then I flew out. I was in and out. I landed Tuesday morning. I flew out Wednesday morning, but yeah, I got it done. Listen, I was like, yo, I waited 9 years. I need to rap like it. Like this is flex. You didn't had Lux on there. You didn't had Surf on there. You didn't had rock. Yeah, you didn't have everybody been on there except me. And it's like, I want to do just as good as them. And then they my peers. Like, these is people in my world. So it was just like, I need to live up to that. And it was a personal goal too, though. Like, it wasn't just about just battle rap. It was a personal goal. I've always wanted to be up on there. And, you know, once I'm like, it's perfect timing. That's after the hollow battle. I'm still getting all of that from that. But I ain't expect it to go up like this.
Listen, man, 102,000 views in 2 days ain't bad, sister. You hear me? Ain't bad at all. You feel me? And for you, I think the culture was happy for you, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, you coming up the hollow battle. So for you, you're having a dope week, though. Your battle drops on YouTube. Then you go to Funk Master Flex.
Yeah, up the flex. Yeah, it's April was definitely an eventful month, but you know, it's all good things though.
Yes.
Like I said, the hollow battle to me was the catalyst, kind of. You know, certain things just kind of motivate you, and then being on Flex and the response from it being so crazy, like it's literally like it's last night my clip on Instagram was at 111,000, and this morning when I woke up, it had 200 more thousand views. So it's viral. And just people finding out who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I saw that on the timeline. Who's Jazz the Rapper? I don't know who Jazz the Rapper is. Wherever she is. And
it's like, bro, like somebody's commented like, where the fuck did you come from? And I'm just like, I mean, I came from a long way. Like I came a long way, but it's just dope to gain a whole new fan base, you know? And that if you're gonna go on Flex, I feel like that's something that should be the goal. Like I was just as tactical with this freestyle that I'd be with my battles. Like I knew what needed to be done. I knew what type of beat needed to be chose.
Big Jada beat though. What made you pick the Jada Kiss beat though?
I'm like, all right, let me do a New York beat, write something classic, because that's Flex. You feel me? Like you want Flex to react. Period. Like everybody at home can react, but you want Funk Flex to be going crazy. Obviously, he gonna fuck with a New York beat. And I'm just thinking of beats, just throwing beats out there. I had a list. And then I'm like, ooh, Jadakiss. Love Jadakiss. Started going through his beats. I was like, ooh, let me write this down. And then just went through my list, and that ended up just being the beat that I chose because it's something fun. Like I have a lot of fun with it. And even if you're not a person that really listens to rap, it's gonna keep your ear. It's gonna keep you listening. Like so. It did its job. It did its job. It's doing its job. Let me say, because it's not done yet. Honestly, it's definitely dope. It's dope. Flex is showing mad love. Like even after the freestyle, he was just like, yeah, you set the tone. I didn't know I was supposed to be setting the tone of nothing. Like I didn't know this.
You know, it's funny. Anytime I watch Flex, right? He hasn't said it in a long time. we haven't invite people up here that's gonna set the tone. And I'm like, you haven't talked like this in a while though, Flex. It was dope that he said it when you on there though, but he hasn't said that in a while. He be like a lot of niggas up there. I be like, all right, Flex. Like, nah, son.
That's probably why, like, that's probably why he probably be seeing the feedback and felt like he needed a rebrand kind of in a way. I didn't know that though until he said it when we was recording it. So I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, you putting all this pressure on. I'm literally in my head like, why would he say this right now when I'm about to rap? And I was just going like, I had to. Like, you can't embarrass Flex.
No.
You know
You went up there, did your thing
yeah.
though. Rhyme quotables. You know what's interesting though? Around the 2-minute mark, right? You start going into this breath control when you said, imagine niggas telling you this, da. When you went into that pocket, I was like, I ain't know you had breath control like that because in battle rap, y'all be chilling after a bar and shit though. You know what I mean? They go back, but your breath control, I didn't know.
Yeah,
the breath control was like that though.
I mean, I've learned breath control from just when I was years ago when I was doing my other Freestyle Fridays.
You see that? Yes, she did. If y'all don't know, she did Freestyle Fridays back in the
I used to do them shit. I used to do them shits in my crib. Like, remember I just had the phone posted up. I have to do it in one take. This is not edited, so I have to know where to breathe. That's where I learned it. And then also just working out when you in the gym, you got to know when to breathe. Like all that shit makes a difference. And for me, it's like, okay, but I guess for other people to notice that, it was like, okay, damn, maybe my breath control is really fire.
Yeah, yo, it was very noticeable. Very noticeable. Certain pockets you went into, I'm like, damn, this is the jazz, yo. She wild right now. Bring Uncle Rob with you. I love that though. And like you literally your uncle taking his niece to a rap. She left high school to a rap right there to drop some ball. Like you find somebody.
That's definitely something to document. Like I just always been into documenting things, and I obviously Uncle Rob, somebody that is battle rap media.
Absolutely,
Bridge without a question. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a question. It's like, of course, like I'll pull up. So yeah, that was dope. And yeah, it was just a dope experience. It was definitely a dope experience. I do feel more motivated, way more motivated, just as an artist to now like, all right, let me just keep rapping. Because honestly, I've said it. I don't feel like there's anything left for me to do in battle rap. Like anything else is kind of just like, I might be doing it for the competition. I might be doing it for the money. I might be doing it because I've never battled in this place. Like I'm gonna always find some reason to do the battle, but it's really nothing else left but a Mook Lux Hitman. You know what I'm saying? And the odds of those happening in the next 6 months, I don't know. You know, those are people that don't really battle a lot. So yeah, it's just time to really just expand. And again, that Flex freestyle really is it's viral on somebody's TikTok. It's viral now on my Instagram. I'm seeing people DM me and comment that's like I would never think it would get across to them. And yeah, it's just really motivational. I feel like I think again that hollow battle for me, I feel like it was like the start of a new beginning. Like it's it's like a domino effect. I see a lot of great things.
So look at smile on your face. I like that, Jay. Look at smile on your face. So basically, the Flex freestyle opening up other doors, avenues for other things that ventures or jump things that you probably didn't think. Listen, would it shock you at all if you give us a project though?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like people have always asked for a project from me literally my whole career. And I can't say any other reason I haven't done it besides me not doing it. Like it's literally just me. Just consistency, laziness, you know, things like that. But I do feel like again, with battle rap, it's nothing else for me to do. And I know that people like when I rap, whether it's on a beat or off a beat. And again, I do think the brand new fan base and eyes and ears that I'm getting and I will get, I feel like it'll be just an extra push for me. Like, you know what? Let me put something together, even if it takes, I don't know, 6 months, even if it takes a year. Just putting together one project. I can't go without dropping one project. I can't go without dropping a project.
So there's a possibility that we might get a full project, an EP, LP here for Jazz.
It's always been a possibility. Like it's never been something that's like out of reach. It's just been me. But I think now.
Yeah, Jazz. Now, yeah, you should, baby girl. You should. Eyes is on you. Listen, besides Surf's Island Freestyle has got the most love in battle rap history, right?
Yeah.
He broke the doors down with that shit, right? I think on this one though, it feels like your freestyle on here is a bit different than, I mean, Lux to me I love Lux. I'm biased towards Lux. Let me let you know I'm biased towards Lux. But do you feel like yours got spoken more about though? Like the timeline was crazy for you though.
I can't tell because I'm not on the outside looking in. I can't tell.
Okay, all right, I got you.
I wouldn't be able to say like, nah, this is because at the end of the day, Lux is Lux, and Lux raps way different than me. So Lux is gonna reach different people than me. Lux is more known than me, but I do think just out of all the battle rap freestyles, I do feel like mine is getting a lot of attention more than others have. I can't say more than Lux though, because Lux,
Lux is Lux.
You know what I'm saying? And other freestyles have got a lot of attention. But if you want to even speak about just recently too, right? Because all the battle rappers, when they get on the platforms, they be kind of older, like the like years ago. Like we in a technology era where viral, you could go viral anywhere type shit. So anywhere. I do think that I'm getting a lot of attention. And again, I do appreciate it. I didn't think it would be like this. I thought it would just be a lot in battle rap, and it's a lot outside of battle. It's more outside of battle rap.
Why are you surprised that everyone Hot 97 got 1 million subscribers, 2.7 million subscribers?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Like sometimes I just be feeling like a lot of the battle rap stuff just stay in battle rap.
Okay, I got you.
But it's clearly
crossed over. You crossed over like Kyrie right quick though, sis. You did a crossover though.
I hit the crossover and flunk, and who else to do it with than Flex? Like that's like the peak. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the peak platform. Who doesn't want to go on Flex? And then it's like okay, a lot of battle rappers have been on Flex, right?
I see everybody. Mook, everybody I don't watch.
Right, a lot of battle rappers have been on Flex, so it wasn't new for battle rap. For me, it was new because I never did it, but it's like I had to treat it like there's so many people that don't know me that's gonna see this. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might not even know that I battle rap at all. They still might not know. They might have watched it and that's it. Never went to none of my social medias and nothing like that.
To piggyback what you said, Jazz, listen, battle rap is our community, right? But it's a small community though, because when people are asking for a woman like yourself who've been rapping since 2011, 2010, 11, 12, right? Boom. And when people ask, they say, who's this person on 97 rapper like this? I don't know who this girl is. Who the fuck is Jazz a rapper? And people tagging your name to the people's I see Battle Rap Bum post something earlier and shit like that. So it makes you, Battle Rap is small.
Yeah.
Like, reaching new heights now.
Yeah, I definitely, I see it. I'm seeing it literally every 5 minutes. Dope, like, I see it's people like, oh my God, I used to watch her on Queen of the Ring. Like, I haven't seen her in years, but it's like just on some shit. Like, they definitely seen the growth. They might have stopped watching, but now it's like, oh shit, she's still rapping and she's still fire. Like, it's definitely dope. I don't really know how, like, what other words to describe it with. It's definitely dope. It put a battery in my back. I'm super motivated. Like, I'm motivated. I'm inspired.
And let's be honest. You've been doing this for so long, rapping wise, right? You as a rapper, you're probably always looking for new motivation, right? What's new motivation? What's gonna motivate me? And that's probably what you needed right here, Jazz. Like you said, you done everything in battle rap. Unless you get a Mook, Hitman, Lux, or somebody like that, you've done so much for the culture. What's next?
Yeah.
I don't know if actress, you want to do actress, if you want to do music now.
Right. Exactly. It's so much. Me and Geechee and K got the last second seed doing pods. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it literally just feels like it's time. It literally just feels like it's time for me to use my fan base and use the support that I get to do everything else. Two
important things that stood out to me. You can't go up there and say you waited 9 years for this shit and don't smoke it. I
said that too. I was like, if I say this,
you can't say that.
If I say this, I need to go up there and go dumb.
You gotta go dumb. You gotta go dumb. You just can't say 9 years and it's like, all right, Jazz. 9 years. We love you, though, sis. But this is you give us, what be magic the back of the day?
Yeah.
When you smoke that shit, rhyme quotables for days. What's the most quotable bars that you see people quoting from you, though? There's a lot.
The most ones is
that
I was on edge and talk somebody off one.
That was crazy. That was crazy. And the setup to the Whitney Houston on every woman and shit.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
You bring up all the females and then you went to Whitney. That was crazy, Jazz.
Yeah, that one, and it's another one that's like the top two that they talk about.
I text you the Peekaboo joint. I text you myself about the Peekaboo bar that you did.
Damn. I'm gonna just go with the 911 shit. That's the one that, because that's the clip that's going viral right now. That's the clip that's
that one's going viral.
Yeah, okay, that's the clip that's going viral. Like, that's the one that I peeped it yesterday. I uploaded it yesterday morning. I'm like, all right, I see a lot of people like this part. Let me just post this by itself. I'm just thinking it's about to do regular numbers. I said, hold on, I think something's happening. Like, you can just tell sometimes when your notifications start changing. And then I woke up this morning.
But you ain't like the flow pocket you went into when you was like, niggas couldn't tell me I couldn't do this, but I did that. You ain't like that. I love
that. To me, that might. I want to say all that shit for me was really like the realest. Like, that whole verse was like the realest shit I ever wrote. Like, first off, I ain't doing no favors, bitch. My rent high as fuck. Just today. God damn. But yeah, no, that part to me actually was very. I'm like, yo, there's people on here that's not gonna know who I am, and I need to literally give them some type of idea of what's going on. And I know that the battle rap community was listening to that part, like, yo, she's not lying. She always had to do shit, and then they say she can't do this other thing, and then she do it. Like, there was no punchlines in there. That was all just facts.
Wow. So, being that you on the West Coast a lot, and that's home, LA Leaguers next?
Listen, whatever. You stupid. I want to do just mad of these platforms. Like, I want to do whatever platforms I could possibly do. And it's mad shit out here too that I be seeing, like, on my Instagram, that obviously it's easier for me to do that because I live here. But even on other platforms, it's all over. Like, if I'm ever like back in New York, or if I gotta go to do it, I'm gonna do it, just because the feedback on this is crazy. It's crazy. And it's not like I'm surprised at how good I was. That's not the thing. It's just the reach.
The reach. Okay.
It's the reach. But again, it's all timing. I think it's all timing.
All right, so take me back. Walking in the room, right? And you know what you're about to spit. You're confident with the material you have already. Like, you know that we're gonna rock with it.
Yeah, I was very confident with my verse. Like, just writing it, I knew, like, yeah, I'm kind of going crazy.
Brooklyn.
But to see it though, to see me in action, that was different. I didn't know that I looked like that. I didn't know that I sound like that. Like, I sound different to myself. But like, it's dope to see it. Like, I've probably watched it more times than I can count.
As you should, goddamn it.
I watched it more times. I'm like, yo, and it's weird because it's the 3-minute freestyle, but it feels shorter than that. It feels like, damn, it's done already.
Well, you did say you got some more. I didn't know if you had more bars.
No, I didn't have any. I could have had more, but really because I should have been writing for 2 weeks.
Yo, Flex said that was on one take. That's real? That was one take?
Absolutely.
One take, Jazz, nigga. What you talking about?
Listen, it took everything in me not to react to him because I can hear him.
Listen, you're the rapper. You know better than me, but I would get thrown off when Flex is banging the table.
On
the sideline.
I'm literally thinking while I'm rapping, like, yo, he's wilding. And when he said, when I said the passport, you a local hoe with your passport said that, he was like, local hoe. Listen, it took everything in me not to laugh.
You gotta hold that shit.
I said, yo, he's wilding. But yeah, once you zoned out, and it was just in my head, like, I want to do this in one take. I don't want to have to do this over because it's just not gonna hit the same. Like, and yeah, I mean, I practiced it enough, so it wasn't like I went in there not knowing it. Because who wants to do more than one take? This ain't no studio session, like.
So throw out there, somebody asked you for a feature. I mean,
what?
If somebody asks you for a feature, what you going? A big time rapper ask you for a feature, Jazz a rapper feature? Cause that's gonna happen next, Jazz. Somebody's gonna want a feature from you. Just how it works. How it works.
Okay, so what's your question? I'm confused.
Are you getting up? Are you clicked up? Are you getting up for that? Are you getting up for that?
Am I gonna feature with an artist that asked me to feature?
No, all right. Let's say Benny reaches out to you. Benny.
Are you saying would I be prepared? I would have to write. You have to write for a feature. I have to write what the song is about. I can't have.
No. I'm saying in the sense, of course. Let me paraphrase again. Are you gonna be ready for that conversation? Are you ready for that tweet and text or somebody asking for a verse?
Bro, I've been rapping since I was 13 years old. Like, I've been rapping for 20 years. Like, this ain't.
You gotta give us a project then, Jazz.
I know.
10 joints.
I know. Damn, you putting a number on it?
Yeah, I gotta put about 7 to 9 joints. Why not? Yeah, why not? I'm copping.
Nah, you definitely right. You absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Like, you're absolutely right.
I think you got a lot to say too, though.
I think I do too.
I think you have a lot to say. I think you know, introspective. I can see you doing a lot of introspective songs and shit like that.
What does that mean again?
Like, like Eve first album when she did what's the first song, the popular song Eve had about domestic violence, about stuff like
Love is Blind.
Yeah, Love
is Blind. Yeah. That's my type of bag. That's my type of bag.
Yeah, I can see you doing some shit like that. But I also can see on some Rod Diggers shit where you just rapping. You're just rapping, like spitting it.
Yes, I do think I have a lot of different bags I could get in. Just because, like, it's not like I'm not experienced on beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been rapping on beats since I was 13. So it's not like none of this stuff is new to me. It's not new to me at all. It's just I don't do it consistently. So that's where it is. But it's not something that I'm not comfortable with. Like I've recorded in the studio an uncountable amount of times. Like, it's not something, you know, that that's foreign to me. It's just not something I do a lot. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for whatever life throws at me.
Let me ask you: Should the girls get up together and do music together?
What, the female battle rappers?
Yeah.
Have the men done it? I mean,
Hitman just did one.
Do the women do? I don't even know what females really make music like that. Because there's only a select few of men that make music like that.
Yeah, that's true. But I know you, Hustle, 40, E Hard. Like, I know those are the girls I've listened to on beats for years. I'm probably
they've made music, but it's not. Yeah. It hasn't been like a.
Yeah, it hasn't been. But I heard them make music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it hasn't been a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody wants to make a song with another woman, then they should. If somebody wants to make a song with a man, then they should. I don't think it should be just should the females make music together. If they don't want to make music, if we don't want to make music together, then
right. It should be forced. It doesn't have to be forced at all. It shouldn't be forced. You know what I mean? But Ellie Leak is next. I'm throwing it out there. Ellie Leak is next. I'm throwing it out there. Ellie Leak is next, man. Cosmic Kev, you go to Philly. If you go to Philly, Cosmic Kev.
Let's manifest. Talk, keep going. What else they got?
Let's go. Where else can we go? Jazz shit. Rap City not here no more, so we can't say Rap City.
On the radar.
Yo, hold on. That's where I can see you next, though. You better than 80% of niggas that go up there, though. I saw J.R. Ryder showing you love. I saw a lot of people showing you love, man.
Yeah.
You deserve that, boo. You a sweetheart. You mean well. You love hip hop. People like you deserve those kind of flowers, accolades. And I'm glad you went up there spitting. Jazz, for real, you couldn't go up there spitting no bullshit talking about I ain't been in 9 years.
I put the pressure on myself. I put the pressure on my dumb ass self. Like,
listen, I ain't gonna keep you long, Jazz. I appreciate it as always, man. 100 and something views in 2 days. Run the numbers up, y'all. Show love to the sister because she love hip hop and shit, though. You know what I mean? Jazz, you know I rock with you, love.
Thank you.
Always, man. Brooklyn, y'all know the vibes already, you heard?